It was bizarre being in church.
Was it shocking?
There's a dead guy on the wall, and we're singing.
Yeah.
I ate the wafer, which I didn't know you weren't supposed to do.
As a non-Catholic.
The service is long.
Yeah, and you got hungry.
And I got hungry.
We're like, can I just eat a little body?
I'm just gonna have a little something.
Can a Jew have a little body of Christ?
For free. I came to church for a free lunch. Yeah. But by the way, the wafer tastes disgusting.
Well, yeah, it's the body of Christ.
But it's not. It's a wafer.
No, it's
his
flesh.
But they're saying it's his body. If you can bless a food and make it his body.
Yeah, it would be a donut.
Sushi. Make the soy sauce the blood. Dip the body in the blood.
Effective.
Spicy tuna roll in my mouth. Now Christianity's
rice.
taking over. If you
Can you imagine like in the basement of the church, like nuns putting together like crispy rice? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Friend Crush the podcast. I'm your host, Yvette, and today we have actually a redemption podcast for my very good friend, Jon Rudnitsky. This is his second time on the podcast. He's a friend of the pod, and we talked about this a little bit, but we ran into each other after my first pod, and he was like, we got to come back because I'm happier now. And then he came back on today, and it's the same. So but we had a really great conversation. It was super fun having him. He's so funny. He's always a delight. You guys got to check him out. He's an incredible stand-up, and he's in all sorts of movies and shows and things. So you guys will probably recognize him and know him and love him, and also be nice to him on the internet and in general. If from me, you ask, some updates from me, I am going to be in Philly at the Punchline on May 14th. And guess what? I'm going to be in Boston after that weekend, but I don't think tickets are live yet. Let me just see if I can get that link up for you guys real quick. If you want me to come to your city and do stand-up, guess what? I can do that. But just let me know where to come and sign up for my mailing list so I know where to go. And then you'll be the first to know about tickets so they don't sell out. Also, I'm going to be at the Bell House with Connor Wood on April 27th. And those tickets are moving really fast. And we don't know how many more of those we'll do. So come to that. It'll be really fun. We have a whole new lineup of people if you came last time. Anyway, except we're in John's still in the room. John, you're not on mic. Guys, anyway, you guys are incredible for being here. We're so excited to have John and go see him on tour. He wanted me to tell you that. He's yelling from off camera. Okay, let's get into it. Do I seem happy?
You're normally happy.
No, I've been sad before. I think I was sad for like a full year. All of last year, I was like in the dumps.
Yeah, same.
Pits of it. That's like looking, I think actually if you zoom out of my whole life, like maybe last year was the saddest I've ever been.
I think I was pretty sad on your pod last time I was
Exactly.
here.
Well, so that's why so we're really glad to have you back because this is the redemption pod.
Well, it is a reminder that I am always kind of who I am. I'm better, but I'm still like getting here in a panic and
right.
You know.
And it's like late and you're in shambles.
And I'm in shambles.
Well, that's good.
I start the day in shambles, but I'm I'm the best I've been.
Good.
Yeah.
You know what I do every morning? Because I like to sleep late also. Because also which in our defense, our jobs are at night. Like you have late spots. Like you have to be like peak energy at like 8 p.m.
I wake up in a fog.
Yeah.
And then I trudge through the day.
Yes.
And struggle to do basic things.
Basic. Like doing laundry is like the hardest thing.
Forget about it. Flossing I find to be actually one of the more difficult things because you have to just be put. You have to stay put. I have to kind of move, you know?
You could just like you could dance to your feet.
I'll dance, but I'm mostly just thinking about things throughout the day that I wish I had done differently or just from my whole entire past. Like any stillness
flossing is hard because
flossing is still.
Famously, flossing is the hardest part about flossing is when you think about your entire past.
Yeah, when you reflect on your relationships and all the poor choices you've made.
And like everything you've ever done.
That's showering
wrong.
too, by the way.
Showering is tough.
At least it feels nice, but like you forget that you've been in the shower because you're just like, why did I fucking say that?
Yeah, and that's hard.
That's hard.
What about walking?
Walking is, okay, we're going, we're thinking this is but we're moving.
Productive.
It's
not still.
We know we're walking into it. There's something about, things that are like imply that, okay, now we're going to have to settle down. Flossing means bed, means we're slowing it down. Walking's like, we got the thoughts. It's that time of the day where unless it's a night walk.
Are you angry?
Then angry?
Yeah. Do you find yourself angry?
I'm pissed right now. That fucking question pisses me off.
Are you fucking mad at me? Okay, no, okay.
I'm angry. I get angry only with myself and maybe like a few other people.
Yeah.
If I'm flossing.
I only get angry when I'm flossing.
Most
Everything
anger
bad
is
ever happens
directed
to
at
me.
myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's healthy, I think.
Yeah.
The only bad thing that can ever happen to you is while you're flossing. Nothing is bad ever except when you're flossing.
No, things are bad.
Things are bad all the time.
I was hitting myself the other night.
John.
And my girlfriend, my new girlfriend,
Your new girlfriend,
watched me hit myself while I screamed beta cuck at myself. And you know what? She loved it, which was a big realization to me, actually, about the relationship, which is like, oh, I need someone who's not taking on this stress, but if even better, is amused by it. Because at the very least, that's all I ever want to do is be funny to somebody. So it's like, if I'm stressing, but I can at least make you laugh, then that's great. Because I've been with people where my stress makes them stressed, and then now I'm stressed and guilty, and and it's a shame spiral.
Can we preface like why you're back on the pod? Can we tell that story?
Well, tell me. Remind me.
So basically, here's what happened. So John came on the pod. You were one of my earlier guests. Like I want to say over the summer.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're friends. We run it into each other here and there around the town. And I ran into you a few months ago, and you were elated. Yeah. I've never seen you that happy. You were like on drugs, it felt like, but you weren't, because really what's happening is that you're in love.
Yeah, I'm in a better place. Well, last time I was on the pod, I was going through a breakup, but now I'm in a new relationship, which is obviously always like...
New relationships are insane what they do to your body.
Yeah.
It's cocaine.
Yeah, and breakups are withdrawals from the cocaine.
Apparently, like, they studied your brain on a breakup, and it is like a heroin withdrawal.
Well, mine took a long time.
Yeah. Well, also because you like to wallow and stuff.
Yeah,
and flossing is hard because it happens.
I like to wallow. I like to play sad music.
And so
I was also in a business situation with the person after we broke up, so that it kind of lingered in that way.
That's super hard.
Yeah.
So then, but then when we saw each other and you were like, actually everything's different now. I'm like a new guy. And you're like, I have to come back in your pod. Like everyone thinks I'm a sad clown. I
don't know that the podcast got that many views. It's more that I just feel bad that I came on and I was a sad sack. I'm like, I need to go.
First of all, people love the pod.
They love the pod.
No, they love the pod and they're watching the pod.
Well, they love your pod. I don't know that I get a ton of viewers is all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm assuming. Rick Glassman told me I'm one of his favorite guests and I get the least amount of views. Which I believe.
Thank you, Rick. Shout out.
I believe that.
Shout out, shoes off.
Which I'm all right with that. I'd rather be the best with the lowest views than have the most views and be the worst. If those are my options.
I guess that's true. That's like.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is going to be crazy what I'm about to say.
Say it.
There was this thing that in high school, like one of those like dichotomy questions. It was, would you rather?
Can we write that word down?
Yeah, let's put that in the notes for the after, for the debrief. So there's this like thing of like, would you rather whatever. So it was, would you rather fuck a goat and nobody knows, or not fuck a goat and everybody thinks you did?
Oh yeah, I've heard this one before. Fuck a goat, no one knows.
Yeah.
Or what?
Or not fuck a goat, but everybody thinks you did. Like really thinks you did. Like is like I mean John fucked a goat. And you're like, no, I didn't, but like they don't believe you. Like you fucked a goat to them.
Well, maybe I would go the other way with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I fucked a goat. And and just kind of,
make
like,
that's who I am.
That's who I am, and don't fuck with me.
But maybe actually, you know what? That's what it's like.
Yeah,
now that I'm saying it out loud, that's like what it's like being a stand-up comedian anyway. You just, you're just like, yeah, I'm a fucking freak shit weirdo, okay?
Yeah, exactly. You got to 8 Mile it.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, I went to Cranbrook. It's a private school.
Mom's spaghetti.
I fucked a goat.
Yeah, I fucked a goat. What are you going to do? Okay, so maybe that's
what are you going to do about it? In this world, I'm like, yeah, if I'm living in the little village.
You have an accent?
I probably talk like that, yeah.
Do it again.
I fucked the goat, sure.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'm not good at accents.
Aren't you an actor?
No, well, kind of. I do this voice. One of many reasons I got fired from SNL is probably because I can't do accents or characters or impressions. You need those.
Okay.
To stay on the show.
So anyways, you're happy now.
I am happier. There is a big chunk of my life that doesn't, that calms me and grounds me, as opposed to in my last situation where it was all I could think about, but it was like not in a good way.
Because it
was like
wasn't
every time we're
healthy.
not talking, I'm like pretty sure she might have 2 other boyfriends. You know what I mean? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's.
And you don't feel secure.
Yeah, I don't know that that's true, but it definitely got the vibe of that.
Yeah.
Although I did hear from a couple of her friends that there might be some truth to that. Anyway.
Unfortunately, your gut is often right about these things.
I know.
Which sucks.
My gut was screaming at me,
the whole time, and you're like, but no, she's so hot.
Yeah, you get hooked.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, for me, the biggest drug is winning someone's validation and approval.
Of course.
And if you have somebody who's like withholding or hot and cold.
Right, and you're like, I want to win them.
That's meth.
I recently kicked that.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm now in a comfortable situation, and there is a level of discomfort with being so comfortable with someone. I have to, because I'm just like only function in chaos.
Right.
But it turns out that the chaos is everywhere anyway. So I don't need that in every situation. And it is nice to have one thing
that's like
that I don't need to worry about, because it's enough trying to get on the city bike and get here.
Exactly.
Without dying. And somehow I put in low assist on the e-bike. Why would I want low assist? I'm taking the e-bike because I want assist, but I'm hitting it in a frenzy. Anything I'm doing in a frenzy, and they're big decisions sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm doing I'm gonna buy this house as I'm getting on the subway. It's like I'm always making.
You're like
decisions.
signing your life away on a contract, and you're
I
like,
got scammed last week. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Shut
I got
the
scammed,
fuck
and
up.
this is actually. I know you wanted me to say something embarrassing, maybe at the end, but
you can do it now if you want.
I mean, I got scammed for $1,700. Like
$1,700,
like a mother, like a mother or a grandmother.
Was it like a?
It was a phone call.
Saudi
Said it
prince?
came from Chase Bank on the phone, and I did it. And then my friend came over, and I go, I'm getting hacked. He goes, no, they're the ones scamming you. Hang up the fucking phone. I was like, oh, fuck. And I freaked out. And then the next day I went to LA with the girl, and we're in the back of the plane.
With
not
the
to
girl,
brag,
your girl?
50J. Yeah, not to brag. And I was kind of scattered trying to find a single Adderall that I thought I had. I'm doing fine. And then I took these sunglasses out. I put them in the front pocket that I just bought. They're expensive sunglasses. Yeah. And I just lost the same pair a few months ago.
Right.
And I left them in the
$1,700.
flap looking for the Adderall that I never did find. Yes. And this was the day after the $1,700.
Yeah.
And so then that's when I was pouring everything out on my bed from my backpack. Okay,
so now we're off the plane, we're on the bed.
yelling, now we're home.
Yeah.
And I'm waving the bag, everything's coming out, I'm hitting myself in the head, I'm going, beta cuck.
Yeah, beta cuck. Is that how you identify?
I don't even remember saying it.
It just came
I
from
went to
within.
dinner with her and my friends who she hadn't met, and their girlfriends and stuff. And she's telling the story about me yelling beta cuck and hitting myself. And I was like, wow, I have no recollection of that. I kind of blacked
You didn't
out.
even know she was like there and clocking it, and then you're like,
No, I knew she was there for that, but
you didn't like.
I forgot that I
register.
screamed beta cuck at myself. And yeah. And the beta cuck is because, somebody calls me and they say, you're being hacked. And I believe them. I just go along with what people say. And I'm such a people pleaser. I would have probably, even if I knew they were hacking me, I could have gotten
you don't
tricked into
wanna
being like,
piss
well,
them
I don't want to upset you, take it all.
Yeah, take all my money. You're lucky it was only that amount of money. It could have been way more.
Oh, I know. Well, they were about to take more. And so that was bad. And then last night,
Yeah.
I had a show at Keel's, the store.
Oh.
And I was supposed to still be in LA,
Yeah.
but not for any reason other than my girlfriend had a screening. Am I talking too much?
No, I like this.
And but I was enjoying the weather in LA. And I was like, I'm not going to do this
We can
show
tell
at
because you're
Keel's.
glowing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Is it the Keels?
I haven't gotten the products yet.
Fuck.
But I was like, I could just do a show in LA. It would be free. And she's like, you need to go and do this Keel's show, which wasn't for much money, but
Sure.
it was for good money for 10 minutes. But also, I just need money. Because I spend it and I get nothing in return. I give it away unintentionally,
Right.
all the time.
Right, and the sunglasses and stuff.
So then I flew here to do a show at Keel's, which was a private event only for influencers, who I know were paid 20 times what I was just to be sitting there watching me embarrass myself. But I'm happy. Good to see you.
I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
Do you feel calm in this room? No.
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm worried about you.
Do I not seem calm?
No, you seem calm.
This is me calm. I actually am very calm.
Yeah.
No, this is nice.
I'm glad you got all that out. So now we can just...
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of catch you up on everything.
Yeah, I feel caught up.
I didn't sleep. I flew. I landed. I did the Keel show.
Yeah.
I woke up here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that's how you wake up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wake up and I'm always like, yeah, that's how I wake up.
Ah.
It's crazy to wake up every day and go, like that's
And
like
I look in the mirror and I look different. I look like a caveman
Sure.
in the morning who's, troubled.
Like face puffy, mad. You know what I wake up?
Puff.
You know what I wake
guy.
up like? I started wearing stickers on my forehead to stop me from literally in my sleep, I go like this. Can you imagine? The most restful time of my day, I'm like,
oh, I'm sure. My jaw clicks. I can't even imagine what I'm doing in my sleep.
yeah.
I'm thrashing.
Yeah. And your girlfriend's next to you like,
She told me
good beta cuck.
She told me I have a problem. So
With
then
thrashing?
I'm looking into a CPAP.
Oh. She really likes you, huh?
She does. That's a good news.
You know what's so fun about being in it? Well, so we're on the same relationship timeline. We met our partners.
We're all synced up.
We're super synced up.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah.
I feel connected to you in that way.
Me too. Your boy sounds so sweet.
He is a sweetie pie. Yeah. I mean, you're the sweetest.
And he cooks. And he cooks for you.
He does cook for me, which is really cool. Because I don't know how to do anything.
Right.
I'm not like a homemaker.
Sure.
And so it's nice that he does that.
Yeah.
It's fun because it's like he does everything and then I just go, okay. Like he also makes more money than me. So I just show up. I'm like, what am I actually bringing to this?
That's so great. Does he come to your shows?
I don't really like that, but yes, he has.
You get a little nervous if he's there?
I just don't like being watched. Like I don't like people. I like to just be totally just unleashed. But also I'm doing bits about him.
Right.
So then do you do that? Like bits about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do you feel weird when she's there?
Well, she only got mad at me one time because I pointed her out.
That's my girlfriend.
Well, I was talking about my experience at her house for Christmas.
Wow, you did Christmas with her?
I did Christmas with her, which I've never done a
by
Christmas.
the way, 2 months into a relationship, you did that.
No, it was insane.
That's totally fucking nuts.
No, it was not a wise thing to do.
Was it a lot?
Yeah, it was a bad idea, but it was a totally bad idea.
Because you're like, I don't know you or these people.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking, like, it's just like on a whim, and I was just like, it'll be romantic, it'll be fun, know.
Which, yeah.
And
it's also a big.
And she's
step.
like, well, my parents are like uptight.
Oh.
And I was like, I get along with everybody. I like the challenge.
Well, also, okay, so as
I
a
like
stand-up,
that.
I've said that to my guy too because he was like, we've talked about like meeting each other's families because that's like something that we want to do, but it's obviously it's still like new, so I'm not like in a rush. But and he said something, or one of his friends maybe said something like, "Oh, you shouldn't be nervous about like meeting, like his parents are great or whatever." And I was like, I'm like never. This is my job to be in like extreme social situations. Like I would never be nervous about meeting somebody's family. Like
no, in fact, it's the only way I can feel stimulated.
Yeah, I'm like, let's fucking go, put me in.
Yeah,
like,
otherwise I'm just falling asleep at the table. I need give me a little challenge here.
Exactly.
And
win your approval.
And I didn't I didn't rise.
Why? What happened?
To it because they don't have much of a sense of humor.
Oh, so you couldn't crack them?
I couldn't crack them.
That's
they didn't understand me and I didn't understand them,
Okay.
Dad's like, I've never been to a comedy show. I'm like, well, I've never been to church. He's like, well, okay.
And that was just an immediate.
I think he was just, he's asking me about the Old Testament.
Oh.
I have nothing to tell you here, bud.
Right. You're like, that's new to me.
I know bagels. I know Seinfeld. I know Zabars. Like that. I don't know about Judaism. That's the extent.
Yeah.
Right. I'm neurotic.
Yeah.
And my stomach hurts.
Right. You're like, you're looking at it.
Yeah.
I don't,
This is
I don't
it.
have any other
I have
information.
nothing else to offer
Sort
you.
of like this is
I
face
ate the
value.
wafer, which I didn't know you weren't supposed to do.
As a non-Catholic.
Yeah, well, the service is long.
Yeah, and you got hungry.
And I got hungry.
I get that.
And
I've heard stories from other Jews having done that. Been like, I'm actually just starving.
And we wonder why they hate us.
Yeah, we're like, can I just eat a little body?
I'm just gonna have a
Can a
little
Jew-
something.
can a
I
Jew
came
have
to
a
church
little
for a
body of
free,
Christ?
I came to church for a free lunch. Yeah. But by the way, the wafer tastes disgusting.
Well, yeah, it's the body of Christ.
But it's not. It's a wafer.
No, it's
But
his
they're
flesh.
saying it's his body because they're blessing it. They bless
Yeah.
it, and then suddenly so pick a different. If you can bless a food and make it his
Yeah, have it
body,
be a donut.
make it a donut.
Make it
sushi.
yummy.
Sushi. Make the soy sauce the blood. Dip the body in the blood.
Effective.
Spicy tuna roll in my mouth. Now
Crispy
Christianity's
rice.
taking over. If you
Can you imagine, like, in the basement of the church, like
Crispy rice.
like nuns putting together like crispy rice? They're like, I have to do this.
Instead of the ladies with the bells,
Yeah, they're like, it's for God.
they're doing hand rolls.
They're like trying to get people back in church, so they like up their game with the cuisine.
They
They're
should
like, we're
do
trying
this.
to attract young people. They love crispy rice. They have like a rice cooker and an air fryer.
It would work. It would honestly
They
work.
do like chicken parm.
Or
They're like pounding out chicken cutlets in the basement.
I would
They're
be
like,
there.
body of Christ.
Body of Christ. This is symbolic.
They're doing prayers.
I'm telling you. It was bizarre being in church.
Yeah, was it shocking?
It is.
I haven't done it.
It's shocking.
Okay.
Um,
Okay,
well,
wait.
there's a dead guy on the wall,
Right.
and
So
we're
you went to
singing,
that
and we're singing.
Yeah.
You know, he's hanging there. He's not doing well,
Yeah.
and we're all just having a good time. There's kids there, and they're singing, and
Right.
there's a dead man.
Also, you know what's
and then we
weird?
eat him.
And then
We
you
should
eat
be
him.
feeding him.
Because he's hungry.
He's a
and
hungry
dying.
boy,
Yeah, he's dying and stuff.
and I get it. I'm a hungry boy too. By the end of that,
Yeah.
anyway, you could see why the parents didn't like me so much.
Because you were new to everything.
Well,
and you were-
first of all, when they offer you the wafer, you can accept it or you can go like that. And I'm like, well, this I would never do. That feels very rude.
When in Rome.
I exactly. But it was
And you're a
Connecticut.
people
but
pleaser. You can't say no to God.
I can't say no to God. I'd please my way into a religion. I would do that.
Yeah.
I would definitely find myself in a cult. Don't you
Okay.
think?
Have you ever been close?
No, but I've been getting scammed last week, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, acting class is that.
Oh my God, yeah.
If you know you have a teacher who really like takes a liking to you,
Oh my God.
forget about it.
Oh my God, I've been there. I'm like,
I
yeah.
totally get it. Somebody tells me I'm special, you can have my social security and
Yeah, whatever you need.
all my information. Yeah, I'll move to Albany.
Yeah,
what
you
are we
see
doing?
something in me?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
amazing.
I'm with you.
I will farm and, you know.
Yeah. I think also the other thing about going to church or like going to a religion that's not your own, you like notice everything about it because like when you grow up in a certain thing or like, did you go to temple as a kid?
Yeah, for like the high holidays. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
Twice a year.
And yeah, exactly. Like barely, but then you're like, also I think it's so weird because it's just different. Not that it's weird, but it is different just because like,
Yeah.
because Jewish in like temple and stuff, it's like all in Hebrew. So
Yeah.
you have no idea what you're saying. You're just
Right.
like singing the song. You're like, ah. And then like in Catholicism and like Christianity, you're like singing in English.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And then you just realize that, you know, how.
Like what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're like, I love God. And you're like, wait.
Like, what? Who wrote this one?
He saved my soul.
There's
Pop
no way
off.
he wrote this one. Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah. Wait, so how
It was
long
a
were
trip.
you?
It was a trip.
How long were you there?
I went to church and then I went there for dinner and I was telling a story and I said fuck in the story and everyone
no.
got very uptight.
And they went,
yeah, yes. And I was like, oh.
But your girlfriend's not like that. So were you surprised?
She's not like that at all. Well, actually, this circles back to what I was talking about my church experience on stage and she was there. And I said, I have a Catholic girlfriend or whatever. And she got upset. She's like, don't refer to me as your Catholic girlfriend. She's like, I don't identify that way. My parents are like this, but that doesn't mean I'm, you know.
Totally.
And so that bothered her, which I did understand.
Yeah, but
But
like,
it
for the
did-
sake
yeah.
of the joke, you kind of have to do a shortcut there.
Yes.
So what do you do now? Do you say my
Well, I just
girlfriend
won't
plays
point out to her. I'll just say, you know, I had my first Christmas because I'm Jewish and I went, you know, and
Yeah.
she warned me that her parents, you know, are tough. And I was like, well, parents love me. And then, then it ended bad. It ended badly.
And they hate you now?
I think they do hate me. They gave me a gift, which was a puzzle that was like clearly in the basement, which was nice of them to even give me anything. And it was in wrapping paper that said, they reused the wrapping paper. So it said the name of the sister's ex-fiance and her on it. And like at the table, there's name tags for everyone. On the back, it would be like the last boyfriend that was there. They don't like reuse the paper. Or they do reuse the paper. They don't buy new paper.
They're hazing you.
You would think, but it's like, it's genuine. It's genuine.
They're just like, whatever, we're going to reuse this.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know what to talk about at the table because they're only asking me about Judaism. And Nana's at the end of the table and she's not doing well. She's pretty much not with us anymore.
Yeah.
And like kind of dozing off. And everyone's like, the choir was lovely this year. And I'm just like, come on, bring it home.
Give me something.
Give me something.
Yeah.
And all I could think to ask was, if God was real, don't you think Nana would be doing a little better? And I'll be honest, I did kind of say that.
You first
Well,
day
when
meeting,
the dad walked away, this is after a long day of running out of things to say. This is bad. This is on me.
Okay.
But I said to Lucy, how does your dad feel about God and Nana's dementia? She goes, you should ask him that. And I was like, I don't think I should. And then she goes, Dad, John has a good question,
Oh, she put you in.
She didn't mean to put me in the line of fire, which, by the way, then he went into a whole speech about it. And it kind of ended dinner. Yeah.
What was his take?
He was like, dementia does not affect her. It affects us. She's happy. Look at her. She's like, this.
Right.
He's like, her name is Joy Love. And that's precisely what she brings. Look at her. She's, like this.
Dementia's brutal, yeah.
Brutal. I don't know if I should be saying all this. That's just my take. But anyway, he's like, look at her. She's happy. She brings joy. Isn't that right? And he asked the caregiver, and she's like, oh, everybody at the home loves her. They say she's so funny, and she's so happy, and she's, like
and
this.
That's God?
And yeah, and he's like, that's God. It's like she's good. We have to endure the suffering, but she's good.
Right. Because suffering is growth?
I still don't understand totally.
Yeah. Well, because we don't have suffering in Judaism in that way.
We just have suffering.
We are suffering constantly,
suffering.
but it's like part of it. It's like, it's fun. But there's not like a suffering gets you something. It's just like, yeah, we're just like suffering.
I would like it if suffering got you something.
Yeah, I don't
That'd
think
be
it
nice.
gets you anything. It's
You don't
not like
think
if
so?
you pass the test, you get something in Judaism, right?
No, I don't think there's any.
I don't think there's anything to get to.
No, bar mitzvah. But then after that,
Yeah.
you get a party at 13.
Yeah, you get a party at 13 and then it's nothing.
And then it's truly nothing.
Truly nothing forever. And then you just go, okay, I just guess I'm alive.
Yeah. Were you jealous of Christmas growing up?
Totally. Were
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, but this now
But
I
now
wasn't.
you aren't.
But this was like a stiff vibe.
Yeah. But the gifts are fun, right?
Well, I got a puzzle. And by the way, we ended up getting kicked out of the house. And I accidentally left the puzzle.
Well, because, okay. And then,
And so,
that's also Lucy's fault because she was like egging you on to.
It wasn't about the dementia thing. No, there were other things. I was very sweet.
Sure.
Honestly, I really don't think I did too bad other than that and the wafer.
Wow. Was
But
she
as I'm
upset?
talking about it, it doesn't. No, but I was like trying to be nice and do well and ask good questions and whatnot. I just like couldn't crack it, because he's like, I've been listening to this podcast about the Bible, and I'm like, oh, no kidding, And anyway, he was doing his will the next day with the kids, and he had a lawyer coming over, and they were going to do the will, and so
Together.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I had to get out of the house.
Because
But I was in central Connecticut.
And you're like, can you put me in the will?
I wanted to get back to New Jersey. I'm okay, I think. And I wanted to get back to New Jersey. And Lucy was going to drive me, and she wanted to get out. And then when she said, I'm driving John home, he goes, absolutely not. We're signing the will tomorrow. And he like snapped.
Right. Totally.
We have a big day. We have a big day with documents tomorrow.
Right.
And he was like, "You take a bus, buddy. Buddy, you take a bus." That's what he said to me. And so he kind of like
called you buddy.
He called me buddy. He said, "Buddy, take a bus."
How'd that feel?
Wild. I was like, "Okay, beta cock." I was like, "Okay, I'll take a bus."
Yeah.
And then she was like, don't talk to him like that.
Totally.
I'm bringing him over for the first time. I want to drive him. I'm an adult. I'm just sitting there like this.
I love,
it's
my God.
so uncomfortable. This is the first night.
Sure.
And then we truly left. And then the next day she was like, "That was no way to talk to him." I was like, "Well, he left his puzzle." Anyway, she hasn't really talked to her parents much since.
And things are going well between you two?
Yeah, great.
So that's good.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
She has kind of a contentious relationship with her folks. And,
I get that.
And so that's good. I mean, if she loved them and talked to them all the time, then maybe it would be
right. And then you were like the
problem.
reason. Yeah. But it's like this is another thing of things.
Yeah.
I get that.
I mean, I'd still love to try again, I suppose.
You're going to have to.
Maybe. It was tough. I really failed. I bombed.
But it sounds like you both bombed.
We both bombed. We bombed as one.
You bombed together. And it was also, she brought you into the mix way too early.
Yeah, that was on me.
That was you?
That was on me.
But she said yes. But you pushed it.
I didn't push it.
But you were like, I want to.
Yeah. I was in a phase, it was early on, but it was like a grand gesture kind of moment.
Yeah.
We hadn't really been together in a while, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll come. Yeah, I got nothing going on for Christmas.
Right.
I mean, but of course that's foolish. You're going to be an entire family.
Yeah.
And
I think I
think I'm always like seeking out the movie. Maybe it's like, well, this will be, a rom-com of sorts.
Which it was.
It was in a way.
In a way, in its own way.
Well, it made me love and appreciate her more, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. So it kind of ended okay.
Because I think she came from like a very strict household.
Yeah. And she's so her own person.
And she's so her own person. She like made it out.
That's really cool.
And I think, her brother moved into a storage unit during high school because he didn't want to be near the parents. They'll never watch this, right?
We promise.
I don't think they know YouTube. They just know, they listen to the Vatican like app.
Well, he's only listening to the Bible.
He's only listening to the Bible.
This is not something he can listen to.
Respect thy neighbor unless thy neighbor needs a ride home, in which case take a bus.
Take a bus, buddy.
Buddy,
hey, buddy,
take a
awesome.
bus.
Can you imagine, like, your daughter brings home her boyfriend, you go, buddy. That's such a power move.
Buddy, take a bus.
Buddy, take a bus. I want that on a shirt.
But now we've been quoting it to each other. And
buddy, take a bus is
Buddy, take
awesome.
a bus is great. Yeah, I should make merch that says, buddy, take a bus.
Yeah.
Buddy, you take a bus. But maybe after reading the dementia thing, you're on his side. But there was more that happened.
Yeah. No, I believe you.
You know I'm a sweet boy. I try to be sweet.
I know. I think if you met my parents, you'd do very well.
I'm sure.
I think you'd crush it.
I'm sure your parents are great. Are you close with your parents?
I am close with my parents.
Yeah.
I am close with my parents.
You talk how often?
I call my mom like mostly every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I call my dad less, but like that's because he's my dad.
That's same.
I mean, what are you going to say to your dad?
Well, there's like 3 topics. With
it's
a dad,
like how
right?
I say how's work. He's like good.
Yeah. My dad's like, how's your bank account?
Oh, that's what he says to you.
Yeah, how's your bank
And you go
account?
bad.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah. Good. And when are you coming down to Florida? He'll say, when are you coming on down to Florida? Love to see you.
That's good.
Yeah. And then he wants to gauge if, Lucy has spent time with my mom. He wants to
Oh, because he needs to compete.
There's a little bit of that. We got the divorce, competition.
Yeah.
It's
but
still
does your
going.
mom live up here? Or
Yeah, she lives here. She lives in
okay.
Jersey.
So then
Yeah.
it's so
but my
different.
dad, he's here half the time. But so that's it. It's like kind of mostly work, money in the bank account.
Yeah, it's very logistical with that.
Yeah. And then also we're, Yellowstone this season. You got to see it.
You know what's interesting?
Rena and I are loving Yellowstone.
That's girlfriend?
Yeah, his wife.
His wife.
Yeah, my stepmom.
Why did I assume girlfriend?
It's his very young
Just
girlfriend.
based on vibes, I was like, his 14-year-old girlfriend.
I picked up Rena from school today.
Absolutely
She's
slandering
just
your
old
dad.
enough to start watching Yellowstone.
He sues me for defamation because I spread a rumor.
If anyone's getting sued for defamation, it's me by
Absolutely
Lucy's
by a
parents.
mile with the puzzle thing.
Oh my God.
They got mad at me for
Nana,
leaving.
and poor Nana, you know.
Yeah. Well, Nana doesn't know, so that's good for
Thank
her.
God. I mean,
Nana's happy. She's on drugs.
Nana had the best deal at the whole dinner.
Yeah. You know what I love about parents?
Yeah.
They always know what to watch. Parents these days are really, really up.
Yeah, they're going through it.
They are like this show on HBO, this thing on
that's so
Netflix.
true.
Like they have seen it all. They're up to date. They're like, I don't know. I'm not keeping track. My parents are like, you gotta watch Shogun.
Yeah, my mom will do that, but I think she's mostly, I mean, she watches a ton of stuff, but she's mostly watching American Idol.
Oh, good.
Still.
Wow.
The
Hold out.
Bachelor.
Oh.
And my mom is very on TikTok, and it's a real problem. Do you have this?
My
Do
parents
you have
are
a mom who's on TikTok?
No. My parents are on Reels though a little bit for me, but they don't really like my dad scrolls.
Yeah. My mom scrolls, and it's insane.
Really?
And then she's like, "Did you hear that?"
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm
Is
like,
she
"Where
getting
did you
got
get
by
that? Where did you?"
AI?
Yeah, all the time,
Oh, that's so bad.
all the time. She's losing it from it, for sure.
Yeah.
And she's there like,
I mean, we're losing it, and
we're
we
losing
know
it,
what
but like,
it is.
yeah, exactly. They don't know,
and they don't have like the control. There was a period of my time where my dad was scrolling on TikTok because my parents are like, they're supportive, they're so sweet. They like started watching TikTok and Instagram like when I started posting, and they like wanted to support me.
Right.
And
then
now
they got sucked into the
and then they got sucked into the algo. My dad, at one time, was home with my dad, and he was scrolling.
Yeah.
He would watch every single video,
Yeah.
start to finish, including ads, before scrolling. He like didn't know that you could just.
Oh, that's
So
really
he would watch.
sweet.
So like
he never
would get.
tried.
So every other video was an ad, and he was watching the full thing. Because if you're not scrolling at ads, you get
He's
more
been
ads.
trained.
Yeah. So he's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, scroll. Like I had to tell him like to scroll.
No, just get off. Just get off it.
You got it. I was like,
I'm
Dad,
telling
this
my mom.
is an ad.
I'm like, Mom, no TikTok at the table. I'm yelling. I'm yelling now. You know, guys, get it together. No TikTok at the table.
Yeah.
She goes, but you're not seeing what's happening. And it's always some guy in his basement talking about Trump.
Right. Gets her.
She's like, did you see this? I'm like, who is the man speaking?
He's just some guy.
This is some guy.
Yeah.
You can't trust this.
Also, it's so hard to, I mean, I even fall into this. Like, if you see something that you're like, I think this is right, you like just want to believe it, even if
Of course.
you don't know who's saying it. You're like,
Well,
"This
that's
sounds right
that's
to me."
the problem now. We all have that.
Right. You're like, I like this.
Yeah. And that's all we're living with is just this
You're
thing of being fed exactly what we want to think.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes it's also just mindless shit, which she's got a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about her.
Okay.
Are you worried about your mom? Is your mom losing it?
No.
You're like, my mom every day is like, my LinkedIn got hacked. I guess that's me.
Yeah. That's
Also me too.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not sure what to do. I got it, but somebody got into my LinkedIn. And then she posted like a photo of her and a doctor. I'm like, that was a weird photo of you and that doctor. She goes, I posted that? Oh no, I'll call you back.
One time.
I'm like, how do you accidentally post something?
Yeah, they don't know. Like my mom told me that she's like so careful on Instagram because she's like, my mom actually has like a fire grid.
Yeah.
It's like so funny.
Really?
She has this, she'll like take pictures of things that she finds like funny or annoying and then just like post them on her Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, like she had like one of like she was at the supermarket and it was just like all bananas and it was labeled entertaining. Like
I
you know
love
how
that.
and she posted that and she was like question mark? Like
I like that.
She's so
it's unique.
No, it's awesome. She has a great point of view. And then
that's
she gets
a great point
she
of
gets
view.
2 likes.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
she's
no
not
one knows.
posting to be like, my life is so great. She's like, look at life.
Look at this.
Oh.
She posted a picture of a sign that was like 14 miles an hour speed limit.
Yeah.
And she was like,
Yeah.
because it's hyper specific.
Entertaining?
Yeah,
Question
what?
mark?
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She takes pictures of bathroom signs.
Oh, her grid sounds great. I'm going to follow her.
I'll show you after.
She should have
this.
1 million followers.
No, she deserves it.
Yeah.
She deserves everything. Her Instagram's awesome.
Are your parents still together?
Yeah. So I know
They love each other?
They love each other so much.
They make out?
I haven't seen them make out recently, but I don't live with them.
Right. That's fair.
But my mom used to do this thing when I was a kid, where she would kiss my dad, and she would she would close her. I don't know. She was just so they're just so in love.
Yeah.
Their body language, anytime. Sometimes my dad would do something nice for my mom, and she'll be like it is just so.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I've never seen them fight.
Really?
They got into one fight when I was 4.
And it's a core memory.
And it's
stuck with you.
It's the canoe fight.
The canoe fight.
Of 2002.
You were trapped during the fight.
Well, so it started on a canoe when we were on vacation.
Yeah, it made its way to land.
And and then we went back to the hotel. And I remember me and my brother, we had adjoining rooms, right?
Yeah.
They had their own room, but it was with the door between in the hotel. And we heard them fighting through the door. They put us in the other room and they had their fight.
Yeah.
And it was hours and hours. And we were looking at each other
Jesus.
We had never, and that was the only fight ever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we know what it was about?
I don't know. And they don't really know.
Row to the left. Row to the left.
It was that. It was I remember, I think my mom had canoed before and knew how to canoe. And my dad
felt emasculated.
Yeah. My dad was no, I know how to canoe. And she was no, just hold the paddle. He was no, I know how to do it. It was one of those.
Yeah.
And then it just sort of turned into you always, nah. I think it was that.
You never row the right way. And you've never gone canoeing again. But they've never fought again.
No, exactly.
That's just the
My
rule.
parents are so fun. And then they only get into one other. They're completely aligned, completely in sync, just totally there's just nothing for them to disagree on.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, when they are in the car together, they cannot navigate.
Yeah.
Because my dad doesn't want to use the GPS because he's a man.
Yeah.
So why would he?
Right.
He's not going to listen to someone tell him what to do.
No, they never do.
They can't do that.
I was imagining him with a printed out map quest on the canoe.
Right.
I'm I got this.
Yeah, but even then he'll be like, I know where to go.
Yeah.
He would never look at the map.
Yes.
He just has to know it.
Yeah.
And then, but my mom knows that he doesn't know where to go, or we have to adjust for traffic. We don't know what traffic is. Luckily, technology can solve that problem.
Sure.
So she'll put it in to her phone, but he doesn't. He'll then at some point admit to not knowing where he's going, but well into the drive.
Sure.
And then he has to go. But then luckily my mom already has the GPS up quietly to herself. And then he'll go at some point, but he doesn't want it. So he'll go at some point, 10 minutes in, he'll be like, should I take the hutch? And she's like, Larry, do you want me to pull it up? And he's like, no. And then she pulls it up anyway.
She could pretend she should have one AirPod in.
Yeah.
You should take the hutch maybe in 300 feet.
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
would be the secret.
You're right, sweetie. You have the right instinct. I think, the hutch.
Yeah.
But the problem convince him that it's his.
That's his idea. But the problem is that when she pulls up the GPS, she also gets really frazzled.
Yeah.
So then it's kind of the blind leading the blind. And they're very intelligent people.
Yeah.
And they're both usually very good at sort of navigating the world at large.
Yeah.
Very competent individuals.
But not in the car.
In the car, it all goes away.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
They
my
can't
mom,
figure it
too.
out.
My mom doesn't know that the triangle on Waze is the car. You got to look at the blue line. She goes, I don't know which one's the blue line. I'm like, it's the bright blue line.
Yeah.
She goes, I like to look at the left-hand corner where it says make a left in 250 feet.
That's a fair.
It's not, because if you're not looking at the lines, then you're New York.
Right. You can't.
There's 2 lefts before that left. So she'll
Right.
go that one. That's
Right,
the wrong way, by the way. No. What are you doing?
Right.
I don't know how she does it without me in the car.
Right.
But it is madness. And she's asking Siri for everything, and Siri can't help her. And her Siri's lost it. Her Siri talks really fast. She's like, hey, Siri, when's The Bachelor on tonight? I'm like, The Bachelor's on at 8 p.m. I need to somehow play it for you.
That's so funny. She fucked
Like
up a
the Siri's like.
And she's like, okay. One time my mom, this is another driving story. We were in the car with my mom, and we were on the highway.
Yeah.
And this was old technology too. It was years and years ago. It was my whole family. And she starts going, breakfast places near here. Just Siri.
Always works. Always gets you to a good place, doesn't it?
Except we're on the highway. So every time it would load and like come up with something,
It was back there. It was back there.
It's like not. So then she would just go, oh, shoot.
Breakfast place is near here. That's my mom, too. That is so my mom. I'm like, Mom, let me handle it.
Yeah, she was.
I got it.
And then she got like stuck in a loop. She couldn't.
Yeah, they get stuck in loops.
Get out of it.
They get stuck in loops. And I think the loops get worse. I think the loops get worse.
Yeah.
Truly.
Technology's hard.
But it's not beyond that.
Yeah. I'm crying.
Beyond that, I feel like that I have that. Do you have that with just life stuff? Like if they, like for example, my mom would be like, oh, so-and-so's daughter wants to do comedy. Would you just give her some advice? Okay, so whatever. Something like that.
Yeah.
Until I do it, she'll ask me about it every time. You know, it's like...
like as if it's like...
Like it has to be done, this has to be done, this has to be done.
Totally.
And then my dad will get an idea that's usually financially related, you know, that's like...
Right.
Well,
he has his niche.
You got to get incorporated or whatever. Or
right.
like he'll just be like, you got to get clear. Or TSA pre or whatever.
Right.
Hey, did you sign up? Did you sign up?
Well, he knows you're on tour. You have to do that.
Did you sign up? Yeah. And he can't think about anything else except TSA pre.
Right.
She can't think about anything else except me calling that.
Yeah.
Do you have that? Or it's more just they kind of get on a loop in the car?
It's really the car. Like really, they're pretty normal. They're pretty with it. And then it's just like the car, everything goes away.
Yeah.
It's like a temporary insanity in the car.
Do you find that you are becoming them in any way?
Not yet.
Okay.
Although, so my friend is in town. She's visiting me. And she obviously, and we like, she went to college with me. So like she knows my family, like whatever. She's like my best. I fucking love that bitch. And anyway, she lives in Berlin now. So she's staying with me.
Uh-huh.
And last night I said something to her and she goes, you're your mother.
Really? What was it?
I was like, do you have everything you need? I like leaned over and it was like before we were getting ready for bed. And I was like, are you comfortable? Do you have everything? Do you have enough blankets?
That's sweet.
And she was like, that's your mom.
That's a sweet thing about your mom to be taking on.
I know.
Taking care of people.
Because my mom is like so worried that everyone's like comfortable and like warm enough and like fed enough and has enough blankets.
That's great.
She's
like for me, I'm like, oh, I'm becoming my dad. I'm like, because damn it, I can't get through to the customer service. Talk to a representative. Talk to a fucking representative. And I'm like, oh, I'm my father now.
Yeah.
You know, I say things to you sometimes, and you look at me with a genuine fear or sadness. Concern. That's really what it is.
No.
You go, yeah. Right.
No. I don't feel that way. I think
you think I'm doing fine?
I think now you have Lucy.
Yeah, well, that makes things better.
She can anchor some stuff for you, I think.
Yeah.
In a profound way.
Totally. That piece is good. Now I just got to figure out how to have a successful career.
Yeah. So just like some chips in place.
Yeah, I got to do better at that.
Yeah, I get that. You can't have everything going well at once. That's something I've come to terms with.
Is that so?
Yes.
I think we can do it. We need to try.
You have to try. You never stop trying.
Yeah.
But it's never going to be. And then the second that one thing starts going amazing, then the other thing pales in comparison.
I feel like, but there's people that are making it look good.
Yeah,
not
because
that
you're not them.
I don't know them personally, but
No. Yeah, that's why.
It looks like Adam Sandler's good, or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dua Lipa.
I was gonna say Jason Bateman. This is interesting what we're thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Dua Lipa's always doing well.
For sure.
There's nothing. I can't imagine. Like, I wonder what she complains about.
She's usually like on a boat, right?
Exactly. She's on a boat and she has a really handsome
with this hot guy.
Yeah, husband.
Yeah, husband.
They seem to have like a pretty chill relationship.
I think
like,
they're always on vacation.
Yeah.
And she'll do like a show probably for like a Saudi prince or something, and that'll pay for the boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she doesn't even have to think about it that way. Like, we're thinking like, oh yeah, let me do this show to pay for the boat.
No. The boat's probably free.
Yeah, the boat. I mean, people are just giving her a boat.
Just give you a boat when you're Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Charge Dua Lipa for the boat? Like, give her the boat.
How does it sound to you? Because I think I need something to be pushing against. I need some sort of
mental
something to agonize over.
It gives you grounding too.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I just got back from LA
Yeah.
last night.
Good.
And in LA, I'm so much like better, at least for a week. I think another week there, then I'd start going cuckoo. But I'm like, oh, I can breathe. And
It's so nice in
I'm
LA.
like, I feel, yeah.
One week in LA is the perfect amount of time in LA.
Yes. Because then I think you do start spiraling in a different way. That's a
Yeah.
little
And then
more
you're like, why am I in the
cabin
car?
fever. Yeah. But, and then I get back here. I get off the train, my bags clomping, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, the siren's going.
And
you
yeah,
know,
and you're
this
like, the
guy's
food here
jacking off in
sucks.
the corner. You're like, oh, got back.
Right.
Got to get to the Keel show.
Right. I love
Chaos.
Chaos. That's a cool show to do. Was it fun?
Well, it was a crowd of influencers.
So they weren't.
And there was like 15 of them. It was
Who
bizarre.
else was on the lineup?
Gabby,
Cool.
Brian.
Did they reach out to you or?
Francis Ellis. Yeah, it's the comedy Overground Underground guys.
Oh, totally.
But this was like a private event that they were doing.
Smart.
It was sponsored by Katz's Deli. And I was like,
Katz's and Keels.
Katz's and Keels. But I'm like, all these like,
Yeah.
you know, influencers would never eat a pastrami sandwich. It was
But they
just
probably
not
got a
good
video of
collab.
them taking a bite.
Yeah, or not even taking a bite. It was just, I was like, this is what it's come to. This is where we're at
Yeah.
in comedy. You're like, yeah, I'm doing the Keels Katz's show for
And
the
I'm
14,
jealous, by
for
the
the
way.
14 influencers.
No, I'm here being like, why didn't I get that?
Well, I know I would feel the same way.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said. I know I didn't say a joke. I think I just kind of blacked out up there and kind of popped off.
You
I think
just
it went
riffed?
well,
Yeah.
but it was more.
But sometimes
just
with the
about-
crowd like that, you like can't even do material.
you can't. I couldn't. No,
Yeah.
it's definitely not. The whole thing was too weird.
Yeah.
And I had just landed. I hadn't slept. I might have had a drink,
Might have.
too.
Sue me.
So sue me.
2 drinks.
2 drinks, no big deal.
Are you U-hauling your girlfriend right now?
How do you mean?
Do you know U-hauling?
Taking her around?
It's like, no, it's like a lesbian thing, like stereotype that like they love bomb each other super hard.
Yeah.
And then they move in together like the second week.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
You're not doing that.
We're definitely love bombing each other,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But we're not moving in.
Good.
Yeah.
How often do you see her?
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we take one night off to like be like, we should do this, and then we're just on the phone with each other
Yeah.
on that night off.
Yeah.
Um,
My boyfriend already
we're
thinks-
6 months in, you know. This is real honeymoon stuff.
Yeah. It's like constantly, are you guys PDAing?
I don't think we're not that much. Maybe like we're snuggling, but I don't think we're like hardcore making out.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
public. that
I
often.
feel like when
I'm sure it's like gross. We're probably like
No, it's
staring
disgusting.
longingly into each other's eyes. in a
yeah,
way
and you're
that's
like
probably,
giggling
like-
all the time.
We're constantly giggling.
No,
yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm like in public with my boyfriend and I'm just like, we're like fingering each other. Like, I'm like, this is like our hands are inside of each other at all times. Like,
And
you can't.
and like a year ago, you were watching those people and be like, ugh.
Yeah, and I was like, love is not real. And,
And
then
then
now I'm like with him. I'm just like,
This is nice. How long into it is it now?
we're 4 months. So we're actually a little bit behind you.
Okay. This is good.
How do you feel about that?
Are you guys gonna move in together?
Probably. No.
You talk about it.
No, it's like a joke.
Sure.
I do think he might meet my family next week.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're on the same track as me,
Because we might do Passover.
right? And how do you feel about it? I mean, your parents sound great.
Yeah. Well, so what's good is that my parents are all in New York.
Is he Jewish?
No.
Okay. So would it be his first Passover? Yes. Gotcha. And the Passover food is terrible.
Terrible.
And
I was trying to
and he's a
tell
cook.
him that. I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to be like, so
Jewish
Passover
cuisine is bad.
sucks.
I mean, Jewish cuisine's pretty bad, I feel like.
In general,
The
yeah.
Ashkenazis for sure.
Yeah, the Sephardic is different. They have
Yeah,
like
they got like
donuts
the
and like
rice
Moroccan.
and the hummus, and that's all good.
Oh, so good. And then like,
But we're like gefilte fish and
oh, disgusting.
like a marshmallow something to like, what is that thing?
marshmallow? Are you thinking of kugel?
Yeah, the kugel thing.
It's like
kugel.
noodle pudding.
Yeah, noodle pudding or whatever.
Who invented that? It's disgusting.
Yeah, kugel's so bad.
I mean, it's like
It's
like
the
it tastes good.
no, it's kind of like the best one there, but you're like, this isn't a dessert,
it's like-
and this isn't a dinner.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what's good though?
Yeah,
Rugula. No, babka. But
Oh,
is
yeah,
that
babka's good.
Sephardic?
I think that's
That's us.
Ashkenaz. I think so.
Anyway.
Babka's good.
Yeah.
If you get a good babka.
Wait, so do you think what should I do? Well, now I'm like, if yours went so bad, but
Surprise Briss. Pin him down.
Yeah. Cut his cock off.
Not the whole thing.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. And then see how he feels after that.
And
So
they'll be
welcome
like,
to the family.
do you still like
And
me?
now, buddy, take a bus. Send him home.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go great.
I think he'll do well in that environment.
You have siblings?
I do, but
They're not going to be there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and my brother don't talk, so it's not really like a.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
It's okay. He's a DJ. He's doing his own thing.
Oh, I didn't think that's what you were going to say for some reason. I just thought maybe he like went off the deep end and it was like something more serious. But he's just like at Art Basel and you guys don't talk.
No, it's all of that. But
we don't need to go into it because we have him here.
And come on,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I don't want to like rush the relationship stuff, but also I'm like, you have to take those steps too, because then it's like that's exciting, and then you learn about each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
of course.
you learned and you grew.
I learned. And like that, a terrible Christmas actually made us closer.
That's kind of like
me hitting myself in the head and calling myself a beta cock actually made us closer. Although I did look at her ChatGPT and it said, "Is my boyfriend stupid?" He got scammed for $1,700 and I'm disturbed. Is my boyfriend stupid?
And then how did you see that on her phone?
I was like, let me see what we got there.
And was she like laughing or was she like, this is?
Well, I was upset for about 45 minutes. Like a little boy would be upset, you know?
Yeah, I get that. But it's also a pretty decent question. I don't falter for wondering.
It hurt because it's true. You know, like, yeah, I am. I really am. Yeah.
You find yourself to be dumb?
Yeah, of course. Of
Okay.
course I do. I make dumb decisions all the time. Between when I leave here, I'm sure before I even get to the elevator, something stupid will happen. I'll take it to the very basement, or I'll end up upstairs, or I'll end up sitting there for a while, not realize that I hit anything. You know? I'm sure I have a bunch of text messages waiting for me that's like, your Verizon bill is past due. And,
right.
you know, one text is really important. Then 9 of the texts are like, Obama just said something grueling towards Trump. Donate now. This is our chance. Kamala can still win. Mm-hmm. I get 19 of those an hour. I say, stop.
And it doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. It actually makes them want you more.
Yeah.
Because they know you're still there.
Well, that's also scams then too. So don't be giving money to those.
Maybe I gave
if they're continuing to text you
Kamala's campaign.
What?
Maybe the $1,700 went towards Kamala's campaign.
Well, one can hope.
One can hope.
That would be a best case scenario.
It's not too late.
Yeah, instead of whoever fishing person.
Right.
I don't think it's too late for her.
No. We have a shot.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring Coconut Tree back.
Oh, I forgot about Coconut Tree.
Oh my God. It's so pivotal to society at one time.
Oh gosh.
It's already over.
You think you'll have some major politicians on the show here?
If they ask. Yeah, like Kamala did call her daddy. Yeah.
I want to know when, you have Obama on here or whatever.
Would love. By the way,
Obama
would love to have you.
Would you still have me back after?
Yeah, you're the bread and butter of this podcast.
You mean that?
Yeah, you are keeping us afloat.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
I'm honored to have been asked back. I guess I kind of asked.
You put it in the ether.
I said I'd love to come back. I think I'm a better guy now.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was a downer. Although I'm going to leave here also feeling like I said too much and maybe Lucy's parents. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I think the irony of this podcast is that you came up to me and you were all hyped up. You were like, I'm changed. I'm different. Like, let's do it again. And then you sat down and you were exactly the same. And I think that I do think there's a lesson in that, which is that we are who we are. Yeah. And that's actually really special and nice.
Yes.
And actually, I really like that.
Yeah. I'm grateful for my anxiety. I think I'm less depressed.
Oh, I can tell. And also you're glowing.
Thank you.
I mean, the LA sun did you so well.
Thank you. The anxiety never goes away, but I guess it's better than being sad.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm less
Well,
sad.
also, okay, so my boyfriend is very like positive, chipper kind of person. And like everything like truly, like when I hang out with him, I'm like, oh yeah, like things are good.
Yeah.
Like it is nice to have that.
It's immediately like
Yeah.
just grounds you and brings you into the moment because I'm just like mostly in my head.
Right.
Throughout
And then
the day.
he's like, look around. It's awesome. He'll text me and he'll be like, it's a beautiful day outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
It affects you. It definitely affects you because
Yeah. He's
she's
like, you better go outside today. It's so nice. I'm like,
yeah. She like loves taking the bus. She likes being in a laundromat. You know, she likes like all the things of life that
That's
are like, yeah,
amazing.
I know. It rubs off on me because
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, I like, yeah.
Because now I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't feel bad. This feels good.
Because my last relationship, she thought everything was lame. So even when she wasn't around, I was like, oh yeah, this probably is lame. This isn't cool. Like,
I had that too.
you know, oh yeah, like, yeah, fun is not cool.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, everything does suck.
Yeah, everything sucks,
And then you die.
know, and I'm very like, I take that on, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a beta cuck, so I kind of like
And I was
absorb that
That's why I was depressed last night.
energy, and and it took me like a little while to like kind of undo that.
I love that we're the same shape, different colors.
Totally,
Isn't that special?
it's so special.
We're siblings.
I'll come over for Passover.
Come.
Okay,
It'll be awesome.
great.
Bomb in front of my whole family.
I'm gonna bring some kugel. I don't think I'd bomb in front of your family, would I?
No. I think my parents.
Your family's
love you.
funny, right? They're
Oh
like, funny.
yeah. They're
They're
super
laughing.
funny. They'll big time laugh.
Could I say fuck casually in a story?
Oh, for sure.
You know.
Growing up, we were saying all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
At the dinner table. It was not. It was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a whole can of
a lot
worms.
of dirty jokes.
Oh yeah, my dad loves a dirty joke.
Yeah,
He would tell me, "You want to hear something crazy?" So as an adult, I was with my dad and my uncle. My dad tells this joke wherein the punchline was women's vaginas smell like fish.
Sure.
That was the punchline. That's all you need to know. Really, I don't feel the need to like get into the whole joke.
No.
But it was like a dad joke kind of vibe, but that was the
Yeah.
And then my uncle
While eating gefilte fish, you're having this conversation.
Exactly. And then my uncle goes, "That is such a your dad joke." My dad's always telling jokes
About women's.
about women's fish pussies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my dad's always doing that.
Yeah.
Always. He's like, "Oh, it's classic Larry."
When he's not canoeing or getting where he needs to be without a map.
Well, he's spending so much of his time trying
to write these new.
trying to get to where he's going.
But what kind
And
what
then-
kind of fish?
And if he's not doing that, then he's doing
Thinking, I'm writing. Leave me alone.
Yeah, he's got to come up with jokes about vaginas
Yeah.
and how disgusting they are.
Yeah.
Which also I'm like, are you gay? What the fuck?
Yeah. You have to ask
You
him.
know what I mean? Like, isn't that alarming? Like, oh, my dad hates pussy.
That's more merch we could have made. My dad hates pussy.
Like, come on.
Yeah, be nice.
Be not like, she's BV. You gonna be mad about that?
What's that?
BV.
What's that?
It's a vagina infection. Very curable.
Oh, okay.
It's just a pH imbalance.
Oh, I see. Just a pH imbalance.
It's like a yeast infection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Be kind.
Be nice to her.
Be nice. Get it handled.
Help her.
Help her get it handled. Help her get it under control.
Yeah, go take her to the doctor. Give her some antibiotics.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Get that pH all balanced.
You just need it balanced. Give her a probiotic.
I didn't know we were going to talk so much about your mother's vagina.
We're not talking about we're not talking about my mom. Hey.
Oh, just
would
anyone's
never-
vagina. Oh, sorry.
It's just vaginas in
Sorry,
general.
I thought
I would never talk about my mom's vagina. You know, I started birth control recently.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. And it's so far so good. My I don't know if I can say this to you, but my boobs have doubled in size.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I got lunch with my mom.
You can't say that to me?
I don't know. Do we have that kind of relationship?
I think so.
I think so.
I think it's fine.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going, Hong Kong, let's see. I will go.
You go prove it. I'm like,
I'm
okay.
gonna get on in there. Let's find out for myself.
Well, because I think I forgot that you were a boy for a second. And then I was like, can I say this to a boy?
I think, people have said that to me before.
Yeah.
I forgot you were a boy for a second. That happens more often
I was
than
just
you
thinking
think.
about you as a beta cock.
I am a beta cock.
Yeah. Anyway, so my boobs have doubled in size
Yeah.
due to birth control. I got lunch with my mom, and she was like, she noticed.
Yeah.
And then she said, "I think it looks very attractive."
Yeah.
I was like, Okay.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
My mom likes fat naturals.
I love your big titties.
I love your
Look at
huge.
your bodacious boobs
I've
still
always
popping
been
out there.
I've always loved titty.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, that's great. And how do you feel about these new breasts you have?
I actually don't like it.
You don't?
I mean, I guess I like it because it's like, I guess you're supposed to like that, but I used to not have to wear bras, which I find to be very low maintenance.
Oh, wow. This has
And now
really
I have
altered
to-
your...
It's sort of changed my life in a weird way.
Wow. But everything else about it,
Everything else is fine.
it's nice.
Yeah. So
Should I do it?
get on birth control?
Yeah.
I think it would be good for you.
Help me with my BV and my flat tits. What do you think?
Stabilize your mood.
Yes.
That's
and my
why I'm on
pH.
it.
Oh, really? It stabilizes the mood.
Yeah, because I used to have like really high highs, really low lows.
I still do. Maybe I should be on birth control.
It's something about your hormone cycle.
But it's only for women, obviously.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
What's my excuse?
Depression?
Yeah.
ADD, it sounds like.
ADD.
It's regular ADD.
ADD and maybe like sleep apnea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that puts me in a perpetual fog.
So, what's your most embarrassing moment? Do you have another one?
I think getting scammed for $1,700 was pretty big.
That was pretty big.
Fuck. I mean, that really was what I. Oh well, this happened recently. I'm in Warren, Ohio, performing in the basement of an Italian restaurant because my career's going so well.
Yeah, obviously.
And by the way, I'm doing radio in Warren, Ohio. If you can imagine, like things that just shouldn't exist.
Right.
Yeah, and that was pretty depressing. And the owner of the comedy clubs there were sitting in like the waiting room beforehand. This is an abandoned building. And by the way, this is a gig that was booked by an agent of mine that I haven't been with for a year now. I fired him a year ago. He's not even an agent anymore. That's how bad he is. And he booked me all the worst gigs.
Good.
And I just never canceled this one.
And you honor your commitments.
I guess. I had pushed it a few times and I feel like I can't just cancel. But I don't know why.
People pleaser.
People pleaser. And you know, for this, because I know a lot of these comedy clubs, especially when you're working the road gigs that I am, you know, sometimes they're not like successful chains, like the Funny Bones or the Improvs. They're like, this guy is one, you know, weekend away from losing everything.
Yeah.
You know, they put together their own comedy. He doesn't even have a comedy club. He moves it from restaurant basement to restaurant basement. And these are the places I perform. So I'm fine.
Okay.
So I'm at a Fairfield Inn.
Good.
In a parking lot in Warren, Ohio.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I gotta do something with my day. I'm gonna fucking kill myself here. By the way, I go to the lobby and this is just not part of the embarrassing piece, but there's a bunch of people in leather jackets with Australian accents, and I'm not near anything, you know, and I'm like, how did they get here?
Convention.
We end up talking. They're in an ABBA cover band that's also performing in town. At a theater, I didn't realize there was a theater in town.
Well, that's good.
Because I'm doing the basement of the restaurant.
Right.
So
And they're doing
the ABBA cover band's doing way better than me.
Yeah. They beat you on that day.
For sure. And I'm like, I gotta go. Maybe there's a park. It doesn't seem like there'd be a park. I look one up. It's called Mosquito Park. And it's as bad as it sounds. I finally get to Mosquito Park. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm at Mosquito Park now. I'm gonna go walk.
And they warned you that it was going to be.
I get out. I'm walking. I get a call from the owner. Oh, this is what I was going to say. When we're in the waiting room at the radio station, he's talking to me about ticket sales. And he goes, well, Saturday we sold 6. So, and then he goes, but you know what? At this point, I don't really care about making money. And I'm just thinking, but I do.
Yeah.
What about me?
Yeah, you're like, why would I be here?
I
if not
flew
for
to
money?
Pittsburgh and then drove here. And now I'm trying not to kill myself at the Fairfield Inn.
Yeah, in the Mosquito Park.
Now I'm in Mosquito Park, finally trying to like have some peace in my day. I get a call from him and he goes, hey, I go, second show got canceled. No problem. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't want to do 2 shows in a row. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, oh no, it's so much worse than that. I didn't book you enough nights at the Fairfield, so they have to move you to the Hampton Inn, to the other side of the parking lot. So now I got to move from one sad hotel to the other. When I get back, they've already packed my things for me. So they've gone through all my things, packed it for me.
Who did?
the people who work at the Fairfield Inn, packed my bags. Now, what's really embarrassing about this for me is that my bathroom is quite gay. Just in the sense that I have a lot of creams and serums and I have a red light mask. That's
why you're so stunning.
I'm a narcissist. You know what I mean? I'm quite vain, and you don't want people to know that. Like you don't want people to know that I trim my stomach and that I have a red light mask on my face and maybe a blue light on my teeth to whiten them. Like these are shameful things that I'm embarrassed to say to you, you know, that I'm like lathering up and I have all these you would go into a bathroom and be like, well, are six people here and this is all their stuff, or it certainly can't be the guy. Like I'm the most moisturized man in all of Ohio.
Good.
And they packed those things.
You're dripping wet right now.
I don't want people to know that. Like when I was single, I would take all the things out of behind the mirror, all the moisturizing things and hide, because I don't want to go and be like, this guy is really into himself.
Like
There's
a girl
three
comes over,
serums.
she's like, he's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Because of
or she's just like,
that
oh,
you
this
have.
is, I would think that would give the girl the ick if they knew like how, like just the idea of
I think
doing
that's
that.
sweet.
Yeah, you do. Well,
anyway, so
this
they
was really
packed
vulnerable for me. Thank you for
They
accepting
packed
me.
up all your stuff.
They packed up all my things.
And then they
just
said,
these
"You fucking
people at the
gay
Fairfield
ass."
Inn seeing their first red light mask. They probably thought I was like a killer or something, you know,
they're
like a psycho, some sort of Silence of the Lambs type shit, you know. And so they packed up all my things, and I thought that was embarrassing.
That would be,
And the humiliation of then putting all those things in a car and driving across a parking lot past the Home Depot and the Burlington Coat Factory, and then just pulling up to another sad hotel and then getting out and then doing that. All before my Italian basement shows, Italian restaurant basement shows.
Were there 6 people there, or is it better than that?
The second show got up to like 25.
Let's fucking go.
But this is why I need to do something better with my career. I'm not doing it properly.
Sure.
You know, I got to do more podcasts. This is important for me.
Yeah, I'm glad to provide that.
Yes.
Well, your friend.
I'm actually going to, I'm just going to make this first episode of my podcast too.
Okay, you can.
And I'll just post on my thing, first episode.
We'll cross post it.
Cross post.
Yeah, you take the first half, I'll take the second.
Okay, perfect. That would be really helpful.
Easy.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for coming on the pod.
We appreciate it. BetterHelp. This is brought to you by BetterHelp. Get it? Get help. Quick.
Helix
and
mattresses.
Make sure it's better. Better than what you currently have, which is just regular help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helix.
Squarespace.
Love
okay.
you.
Love you so much,
BV.
John.
BV.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank
See
you for
soon.
having me. See you later.